Hey guys, what's going on? So this is just kind of a quick one for you guys today. It's not as much of a like in-depth interview review like I've done in the past. It's more just kind of like first thoughts. Like I'm not scripting this, not editing it. It's just kind of like my first thoughts. Also we will have another documentary coming soon. Um and I graduate in a few weeks, and then I have my grad year, and then after that, I you can expect more uploads because I can commit to being like a professional YouTuber after that. I got a bunch of sponsorship deals lined up, particularly ExxonMobil, APAC, Palantir. They've all agreed to sponsor my videos, so yeah, I'm really excited to start making content for you guys. So as you all know, I have a Nintendo Switch. I've had this one for a while. Switch actually came out, I think, a few months before I started my channel, so it's been around for as long as I have. I didn't get this one until 2020, so I was a little bit late to it. But it's still a great system. It still works. Like it turns on. Um, I got a whole bunch of games on here. Um, now you can see all of them. I got a whole bunch. Um, Yeah, but the Switch has been great. It's good for certainly Nintendo games. I probably wouldn't play multi-platform games on there. I mostly do that on my Series X. Um, but obviously, I think it was like a year and a half ago, the new Switch came out, the Switch 2, which is kind of meant to be like an upgraded version of this guy. Now, it took me like a year and a half because obviously I don't have a sponsorship with Nintendo, uh, just with APAC. So I wasn't able to like they didn't give me a Switch day one, so I had to pay for it myself, and that was really kind of frustrating. I feel like at the point I'm at in my career, I shouldn't really be paying for this stuff myself. Like they should be contacting my agent and then telling my agent, "Hey, we got a Switch for you." But anyways, I just want to talk today about the Nintendo Switch 2. So I think like the first thing you can tell about this console is it's a little bit smaller compared to the Switch. Even though it's more powerful and like they advertise it as having next gen graphics, it's a fraction of the size. So that's pretty efficient. Like you can fit it in your pocket for the most part. Like look, like that can go right in there. You can pull it out. It's almost like a DS in that sense, but it's much more powerful. Um, Obviously, like the 3DS was only about as powerful as um, like the GameCube. And this is a similar size, the Switch 2, and I think they said it's on par with like they said it's supposed to be more powerful than like the original like Xbox One and PS4. I think it's it's not as powerful as the Series X or the PS5, but um it's like at least on par with like the mid-gen upgrades from last generation. So yeah, that's pretty solid, I think. So right off the bat, you it doesn't run out of battery. It has like unlimited battery life. So I don't know how Nintendo was able to do that, but the game selection as of right now, it's kind of just this one game. Um, and like the goal of it is it's kind of like an arcadey type game. Oh, I got one. You want to get the rings on the thing, on the stick or whatever it is. Um, the bunnies are kind of just there as the background. You can already tell like this graphically. Oh, I got one. You can already tell that this graphically is much better than what the Switch was able to do. Like if you ever played, oh, I got one of each. That's like I think I get a power up for that or something. But like compare this to like Doom Eternal on the Switch, like it's night and day. And this I believe is a multi-platform game. I can't remember. Um I was told it's not an all digital system, but also I'm not really sure where you put the SD card. I don't have any SD card games for it yet, so when I do, maybe I'll make a video about that. But it's probably somewhere. It's probably somewhere here. Maybe it's like if I take the sticker off. And yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Um, I'm looking forward to when they release Smash Bros for it. I guess my one concern about it is, so obviously you have the the sticks, the circle buttons, but it doesn't have any arrow keys or any buttons like these ones do. So that was kind of a weird decision to me, as someone who's kind of a longtime Nintendo fan. It's got the power button right here, but it doesn't have any of these buttons. So when it comes to more complicated games, like if you wanted to play like a first person shooter or you wanted to play, I heard like Madden's on here. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I think it might be one of those things where like you have to plug into the TV and use a controller, which at that point it's kind of like I don't like I get it's better for the home console side of things, but I want to take this on the go. I'd like to play like I don't know if Call of Duty's on it, but like we'll just say Call of Duty for an example of like a shooter game. I know Madden is on it. Like maybe I'd like to play one of those games. Obviously, those are more casual games. I'm not super worried about the Nintendo like first party games because those ones are generally built around the system a lot better. It's more the multi-platform games that Nintendo said they wanted to get more out on this generation. Those are the ones that kind of concern me. But at the end of the day, we'll just have to see. You don't like. I probably wouldn't recommend like at this stage of the game that you get a Nintendo system for multi-platform games. Like arguably that has not been the case since like probably the SNES, like back before I was even born. Um, so like again, like I play like I have a Switch. I also have an Xbox. I guess I have a Switch too now. So I guess this will probably be my primary Nintendo console from now on because all the games from here do work on here. I've been told. I don't exactly know. Like I said, like it's supposed to take Switch SD cards, but I don't know. I don't know where it goes. Maybe I like tape it on or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's kind of my first look at the Switch 2. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the product so far, with the one game I played on it. Um, there's just a lot of features that I haven't really figured out yet. So once I do, maybe I'll do a more in-depth review. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please smash that like button and comment down below what kind of video you want to see next time. All right, thanks. Bye bye.